Welcome to another episode of TFC HQ presented by Kia. Marie Papadakis alongside Gareth Wheeler. Now, Gareth, big and challenging week for Toronto FC as they head into next two matches. So what do we expect from the team?
Houston on Saturday, Chivas to Guadalajara, second leg of the CONCACAF Champions League final on Wednesday. And I would say that this is the most difficult period of time for head coach Greg Vanney in his coaching career. It's been a difficult stretch, obviously, balancing two competitions at once at the start of the season. Now you play two different teams with basically what's going to look like two different squads on the same week, trying to manage both groups and do well in both competitions. These two teams in Houston and Chivas play two distinct, very different styles as well. So this is a real challenge for Vanney and the team. But based upon what the players have been saying and the vibe around the BMO Training Grounds, they're confident that they can come away with results both on Saturday and Wednesday, and that confidence will bode well for the group this week.
So another challenge for Greg Vanney. He was saying that he might have to go to both or might have to pick one.
Right. He said that he will make his decision later on Thursday whether he will actually be on the bench for the Houston Dynamo match. I get why Vanney would think that maybe being away from the team on Saturday would be better, because Chivas were a very difficult team. They man-mark all over the field, and you know that how methodical Greg is, and he'd want to be with that first team for the group that's going to play on Wednesday. And if he goes to Houston, he'd miss Friday, he'd miss Saturday with the group. So if it isn't Greg Vanney behind the bench, it will be one of his assistants, so the team will be in capable hands.
So Coach Greg Vanney speaks more on his decision, and we hear some good news about Victor Vazquez.
He's doing better. He progresses with, I think, I want to say every day, but it's probably every week he's progressing and getting better. He's doing more things. He's more mobile than he has been. So, he's going to go with us, and if he can get through training sessions and still feel loose, not have some of the sensations that he was having before from the nerve, if we can continue to make progress without having some of those things, then he could play a role on Wednesday, but it's too early for me to even say that just yet.
So Victor Vazquez plays such a big role for this team. So what are they missing when he's not out there?
Well, he was kind of the last piece of the puzzle that was added to the team that made them an MLS Cup champion a season ago. His ability to unlock a back line, pick that final pass, and really sit behind Sebastian Giovinco and Josie Altidore, possessing that another next-level threat. He just brings a different dynamic to this team that no other player possesses. So fingers crossed, and this is very encouraging news that Vazquez could be a go for an all-important matchup on Wednesday.
So we welcome back Jason Hernandez,
yes,
another key player to Toronto FC. So what does this mean as a team now that he's back?
Well, one, Toronto FC needed depth at the center back position with Nick Hagland's hamstring injury and so many games for the likes of Moore, Zavaleta, Vanderveer. You need that depth at that all-important position. Look, Hernandez is a very well-liked guy around these parts, was part of the MLS Cup champion team a season ago, and played 45 minutes last week in Colorado. And the hope is that he continues to build on his match fitness, so that 45 minutes can be extended out to 90, but a very important player both on and off the field for this club.
Well, Toronto FC takes on Houston Dynamo this Saturday at 3 p.m. Keep it locked on TorontoFC.ca.